What is up, guys? It's OG Alaska here, coming at you guys with a new trick shot spot tutorial video. It's gonna be a new series I'm doing, help you guys out get some spots. But right here, you're gonna want to run across this little window pane, get on top of that little ledge at the end, double jump, move to the left, double jump again, and you should be on top of the sky barrier. But there's still some spots that you can fall off of. Like if you walk a little forward, as you see I'm pointing right now, you're gonna fall off. There used to be a way to get on top of that. I don't know if it's patched, but you could just jump off this barrier, have a lot of hang time in the air, and a lot of time just to hit a nice shot. Alright, next we have this little fan area over here. It's like you get on top of this little metal fan, and it's just like a really cool spot because you can see into that spawn. You can see back kind of into that spawn, and you can see that a little bit of that roof that's like to camp on. So you have 3 areas we could go for shots. But as you can see, these shots aren't great shots. I'm just going to show you guys what you could do. You can see this entire right side of the map here, and you can see from the spawn. So you have a great vantage point to get a larger, larger area where you guys can trick shot. But here you have these 2 roofs. You can see back into this spawn, and you can see the middle of the map. Then you have this little glass tower. You can see the entire right side of the map, which is my right from this perspective. And then there's this little roof over here. You get up and you put on the heavy shield. Then you have a really good open space to trick shot off of, because you get that little extra hang time from the heavy shield, and then you have a wide open space. So if there's a few guys there, you have a good chance of hitting them. And yeah, I'll see you guys on the next map. Alright, the next map here is Terrace. And yeah, this is a really great map for trick shotting. There's a lot of trick shotting. There's a lot of great spots because you get up really high and you have a lot of good lines of sight. But first is this little tower here where you can actually hit somebody on the entire left side of the map. You can get kind of back in that spawn, place down that heavy shield to get that little extra hang time. And yeah, and the next spot over here you can get on top of is this little sign right here. And this little sign, you can probably see the entire right side of the map or left side depending on what perspective. But yeah, you're by the pool, you have a great chance of hitting people because people love to hang out there. And this little blue roof, I like to put on the heavy shields on most of my spots that allow you to get that little bit of extra hang time. You go for a nice little suicide shot because there's a lot of people that usually come on that side of the map by the pool, and it's just a really great spot. You hit some really nice shots because of that extra hang time. And finally, for this map, there is a little ledge right here, which doesn't seem that high to you guys, but there's a really cool thing that you could do. You get on top of the heavy shield, and you can boost off into that little pool area. And yeah, it's just a really great spot, really creative, and it's like a spot that not a lot of people use. So finally, this is Riot, and right here, this little spot that I actually found in the beginning of the game. I don't know if people have YouTube videos on this, but I'm not trying to take credit for it. Right, and you have this entire spawn for you to trick shot into, and it'd just be a really creative spot where people won't really think to trick shot off of. And the next spot is this little wall right here. You could see the entire left side of the right side of the map. And yeah, a lot of people like to come here. You could see this entire back spawn by the police car, and if you jump there, you have a good chance of hitting people in almost every part of the spawn as long as they're not behind the building. And finally, you can get on top of this little light pole on this side of the map. It's actually a lot higher up there than it looks, and you're in a really busy part of the map, and you have a really good chance of hitting a shot. And yeah, just a really cool spot. Finally, there's this little glitch back in the spawn by the basketball court. You jump, boost, you boost jump, and then boost forward to get on top of this little ledge. And it's just a cool spot. You could get that entire spawn back there, and yeah, it's just a really great spot. Alright, peace guys.